An East Pittsburgh police officer has been charged with criminal homicide after shooting an unarmed teenager in the back. 30-year-old Michael Rosfeld shot 17-year-old Antwon Rose 3 times after pulling over a vehicle that he said matched the description of a car that was involved in a drive-by. Cell phone video surfaced on Facebook shortly after the incident, showing Rose trying to run away as the shots were fired. Protests erupted in Pittsburgh over the weekend, demanding justice for Antwon Rose. Here's the district attorney addressing the case earlier today.
Rosfeld's actions were intentional, and they certainly brought about the result that he was looking to accomplish. He was not acting to prevent death or serious bodily injury. It's my position that he is not entitled to a justification charge to a jury as a defense, inasmuch as under Pennsylvania law, if you are effectuating an arrest, you have to show the person to be arrested has committed a forcible felony. As I said already, Antwon Rose didn't do anything in North Braddock other than be in that vehicle.
For more, we turn to Amy Wadas from our Pittsburgh station KDKA for the latest.
Allegheny County District Attorney Stephen Zappala said his office objected to releasing East Pittsburgh police officer Michael Rosfeld on $250,000 unsecured bond. Now, as for that charge of criminal homicide, Zappala said he has evidence to show third-degree murder in this case. He said right now he will ask the jury to consider all degrees of homicide. He said he has a right to argue first-degree murder. In the criminal complaint, police say Rosfeld told them conflicting stories. In the first story, police say Rosfeld noticed Antwon Rose, who was the front passenger in the car, turn his hand towards him. Rosfeld said he thought he saw something dark, which he thought was a gun. Then he fired shots. In the second story, Rosfeld told detectives that he did not see a gun when Rose ran. Now, Zappala said Rosfeld did not see a weapon on him based on those interviews and witness accounts. Now, also charged today was 17-year-old Hester. Police say he was involved in that shooting incident in North Braddock that took place prior to the incident in East Pittsburgh. He's facing multiple charges, including criminal attempted homicide. According to the criminal complaint, the jitney driver told police that Hester, the passenger in the back of his car, was the one who fired shots at the victim standing on the street in North Braddock. Now, Rose, he was the front passenger in the seat. The driver was able to identify Hester out of several images shown by police and confirmed that Hester was the passenger in the back seat of the car. Now, to clarify those 3 shots that were fired, Rose was shot in the side of the face, his right elbow, and then that fatal shot to his back. His preliminary hearing is scheduled for next week.